Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BWTM Sports and Gaming. If you look at the channel now, you'll see changes to the channel on the banner itself. It's BWTM Sports and Gaming because we don't just do sports on the channel, we'll do sports gaming, FIFA, Pro Evolution Soccer, Football Manager. So currently we're playing FIFA 20, doing the career mode. And for those of you who've been watching and supporting, thank you very much. All the videos of the career mode of PS uh, 20 and FIFA 20 are in the playlist. You can check them out, of course, alongside the boxing videos. So it's all sports and it's all go. So thank you all to those. Thanks to all of you who have been subscribed. Many thanks to our members as well. So let's get on with this show. Okay. So I want to talk about this situation with Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor. Now, for me, this looks like it was a done deal a while ago. Why do I say this? Well, McGregor and his team have now, or McGregor's management have now signed Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao was due to, well, they were talking about Pacquiao fighting Errol Spence at one point and Danny Garcia, but McGregor and his team had other ideas. Obviously, it makes good business sense. Pacquiao is the only fighter who has been a champion in all 4 decades. They'll let you know that, and he currently is a world champion. Now, if you listen to an interview that McGregor said not too long ago, he said he'd like to come back into boxing, and he said he would get a world title fight, and he would become a world champion in boxing. Now, you laugh at McGregor when he said it, but if there's anybody in the world at this minute in time that's vulnerable enough to get beat, it's Manny Pacquiao. And if anybody in the world thinks that Manny Pacquiao is not vulnerable to being shafted or business deals being done around Manny Pacquiao, think again. Was it not Pacquiao that was the fight where he fought Bradley the first time, and I knew he was going to get shafted by Bob Arum? If you go back and look at my video back all the way back then, Timothy Bradley walks into the press conference already promoting a second fight before the first fight's even happened. And of course, that night, Pacquiao got shafted in a fight that he clearly won against Tim Bradley. Another fight that Pacquiao got shafted in is where he fought Jeff Horn in a fight. I thought he beat Jeff Horn, but of course, to boost Horn's popularity, Horn becomes an overnight star, beating the legendary Manny Pacquiao. So who's to say now that Conor McGregor doesn't fight Manny Pacquiao in some way, shape, or form? That McGregor beats Pacquiao and then becomes the guy that beats the legend, and he beats a legendary fighter in Manny Pacquiao. Let me tell you something. It either goes that way, or McGregor's getting laid out flat by Pacquiao, because unlike Floyd, Pacquiao is known for his punching power. And unlike Floyd, Pacquiao will hit you with a flurry of punches. When he hits you on the ropes, he hit you with flurry punches. And he's not going to take 5 rounds to take his time with you. He'll go out to destroy you. The difference, make no mistake, Pacquiao, when it comes to taking you apart in the ring, if he's got the opportunity to take you apart, he will. And it's not like he hasn't done it to the young guns. He's done it to Thurman. He's done it to Broner. So he's still out. Pacquiao is still dangerous. He's still dangerous. So I don't know what McGregor can offer that Keith Thurman couldn't offer. I don't know what he can offer any better than what Broner offered, or many of the other fighters that Pacquiao's beaten along the years. The only thing you can say now is old age, but we've been talking about Pacquiao for old age for only 10 years now. So of course he's going to slow up and get older. Last thing a fighter loses is punches, we know. McGregor doesn't have the greatest whiskers in the world. So I don't know. Is it a good fight or is it a good business deal? To me, in this era, with YouTube boxers fighting on ahead of world class professional fighters, YouTubers topping the bill, with bona fide world champions fighting on the undercard, and fighters shaking hands in corridors, and literal pay-per-view events being no more than sparring sessions, dives, and the rest of it, it would not be a conspiracy to think that Pacquiao versus McGregor is McGregor's bought Pacquiao's world title along with Manny Pacquiao. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. To me, it would be a darn shame if McGregor were to get the belt of Manny Pacquiao through some business deal behind closed doors. I just don't like it, particularly when McGregor was sitting there so comfy with his smug look in his face saying, yeah, I get a world, I'm going to get a world title fight. I'll be a world champion. I get a world title fight. Yeah, you get a world title fight against Pacquiao. And you might well get a world title championship because Pacquiao's been shafted before. He couldn't do that nonsense with Floyd. But anyway, it makes money. It makes business sense. It makes business sense. Who knows after this, McGregor starts managing fighters based on the fact that he moved from one sport to another sport and became a world champion, a cross world champion in UFC and boxing. Could you imagine that? Having a world championship in both sports. So a world champion in UFC and a world champion in boxing. Would he be the first fighter to do it? I don't know. But I don't know of a fighter that is. Let me think. I don't know if a world championship boxer who's a world championship UFC fighter. Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me. That you know more about UFC than I would do. Yeah, that's my thoughts. It looks to me like a good business deal. Not so much of a great fight. So it either goes one or two ways. Pacquiao flattens McGregor, or it's a business deal, and McGregor sails off into the sunset, taking Pacquiao's title. Pacquiao retiring on a lot of money on his swan song, and McGregor becomes champion. Thank you very much. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. And again, as always, don't forget to subscribe. And if you do want to become a member, just smash the join button as well. We'd love to have you on board. Thank you so much for watching BWTM Sports and Gaming. Hopefully you'll join us in a live gaming session. Take care.